Lieutenant Colonel Robb L. Hoover, United States Air Force, retired, began his lifelong commitment to the Air Force by joining the U.S. Army in January 1957. He was accepted into the Air Force Aviation Cadet program in January 1962. He graduated from James Connolly Air Force Base, Waco, Texas, at the top of his class and received the Daughters of the American Colonists Award for that performance. He was commissioned 7 November 1962 as a second lieutenant and entered the Electronic Warfare Officer course at Mather Air Force Base, California, shortly thereafter. He began his first operational assignment in 1964 out of Yokota Air Force Base, Japan, as an RB-47H-1 EW searching for North Vietnamese radar sites. In 1967, after the retirement of the RB-47, he was selected to become a member of the first RC-135M crew in Kadena Air Force Base, Japan. The combat program provided around-the-clock airborne intelligence coverage of North Vietnam for the U.S. forces in combat, intercepting missile site radars and MiG activity. He was awarded 4 air medals during the Vietnam War, as well as a Distinguished Flying Cross for his early detection and evasion of a MiG attack that saved his RC-135 and crew. In retirement, he remained actively committed to both the Air Force and airborne reconnaissance, working from 1981 through 2001 with the Science Applications International Corporation as a senior national security analyst, developing specialized studies and analysis for SAC, the Air Force, and the CLA. He was instrumental in the recognition of 2 POWs, Bruce Olmsted and navigator John McCone, who survived the shoot-down of their RB-47 in the Barents Sea 01 July 1960. They were released in January 1961 as a peace offering to the new U.S. President John F. Kennedy by Premier Khrushchev, but never recognized as POWs. Through Lieutenant Colonel Hoover's efforts, they were awarded both the POW Medal and the Silver Star. He was an active organizer and served as moderator of several historical symposiums, including Cuba Missile Crisis Symposium in 1992 and Early Cold War Overflight Symposium in 1998. He has been interviewed on C-SPAN and the History Channel about Cold War reconnaissance activities and is a longtime member of the Omaha World Affairs Council, the Air Force Association, and the Association of Old Crows, serving as the president of the SAC Roost in the early 1980s and as the program chairman for over 20 years.